Radio's Car Advice Hour, Saturdays at noon.
Shopping should be fun, but that's tough when you're worried about credit. At Aaron's, we make it quick and easy. Before you go, head to apply.aarons.com to discover your leasing power. You'll immediately know how much you're approved to lease to own. Just apply from your phone or computer, then visit your local Aaron's to shop top brands like Samsung and GE with the confidence of knowing you're already approved. Aaron's, easy, beautiful, affordable. Approval is valid only at assigned store location. Not all stores participating. Approval is not guaranteed. Some restrictions apply.
It's Kohl's Friends and Family Sale with an extra 20% off. Save on Keurig coffee makers. Get twin XL bedding sets for just $47.99. And with 25% off top active brands, save on Under Armour gear for the family. Plus, get limited contact store drive up. And get a little more for your wallet with Kohl's Cash. Shop Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
20% offer valid July 30th through August 2nd with promo code SHOPFAMILY. 25% off Under Armour valid July 29th through August 9th. Offers and coupons do not apply. Select styles. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Hey, it's Bubba the Love Sponge. Listen every weekday mornings right here on Florida Man Radio. Powered by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
I'm News 6 anchor Justin Wormuth. Here are your Thursday headlines. State-run coronavirus testing sites across Florida are temporarily closing today because of the threat from Tropical Storm Isaias. While the long-term plan is uncertain, there is a chance Florida could see rain and gusty winds from the storm this weekend. Orange and Seminole counties, along with the city of Deltona, are offering sandbags just in case. Today is the deadline for Volusia County parents to decide how their kids will start the school year next month. The county is offering both in-person and virtual options. The district won't start classes, though, until August 31st. And the brand new Mars rover Perseverance is on its way to the Red Planet. An Atlas V rocket launched from the Cape this morning. The rover is designed to drill into the surface of Mars to search for signs of ancient life on the planet, and it is set to arrive in early 2021. Remember, you can get breaking news around the clock on clickorlando.com and the News 6 app. I'm Justin Wormuth. Hope you have a great Thursday.
WDYC, Altamont Springs. WYGC, High Springs. A JVC broadcasting station. 660 AM, 105.5 FM. Florida Man Radio. Florida Man Radio. The views and opinions on this program are not necessarily those of this station, JVC Broadcasting, management, or its sponsors. You have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark on Florida Man Radio.
Do you swear to tell the truth? The whole truth? And nothing but the truth?
You want answers? You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
And welcome to Thursday morning, July 30th. 2020, Justin Clark here with you, protecting you from the hypocrisy of America together. We will bully the bullies today on the program. If you have any old goggles from your swimming lesson days, don't throw them away. Hang on to them. We're going to clean them up a little bit because you're going to need them, it seems. I'll tell you about that. Also, Tracy Morgan, his wife, stuck by him through the terrible Walmart accident where he got $90 million. I'll talk about the pandemic's effect on their relationship. Quick housekeeping. Your calls and text messages will be taken at 321-339-1055. Download the all-new Florida Man Radio app. You can send us an open mic. You can call. You can text directly from there. You can watch this show at You Have Power Radio on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, 2 TV shows. Saturday, over on our news partner, News 6, it is You Have Real Estate with me. And then Sunday morning on TV 27 at 10 a.m., it is Behind the Law. Great show today. But first, the team, Brianna's still on vacation, pushing the buttons, making sure on the radio. It is Lurch. Greetings. 321-339-1055.
And now it's time for the opening statement. This should be interesting.
Fresh off the single worst pitch in Major League Baseball history, our buddy Anthony Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Tony, suggested yesterday that all Americans should consider wearing goggles. in order to prevent the spreading of the virus. If you have goggles or an eye shield, you should use it, says Tone. Now, this is fresh off. Again, if you don't understand that it's time for this guy to pack it up, take his retirement, he's the kind of guy that's been investing in his 401k every government paycheck for his entire 95-year career. I like the guy. I would hang out with the guy.
Really?
Of course. I would love to go have some pasta with this man. I would like to go pick his brain. I'd like to hear what it's like to work for the government my entire life, not having to worry about a paycheck. I want to hear all of this from him. I want to open a bottle of red wine with him. Maybe a nice Italian from the Tuscany region.
What if he says, let's drink some White Claws? Would you do that?
I would even drink a White Claw if Dr. Fauci wanted to hang out with me. He seems like a really cool dude. I would hang out with him. I would. That being said, do I believe that Dr. Fauci should continue to give us advice on how to get through the virus? The answer from me is an unequivocal hell to the no. 60 Minutes. You remember this, I'm sure.
Someone else. Now, when you see people and look at the films in China,
Asia. When you look at the films in Asia and see people wearing the mask,
South Korea, whatever, everybody's wearing a mask. Right now in the United States, people should not be walking around with masks.
You're sure of it? Because people are listening really.
Are you sure, Doc?
Right now, people should not be walking. There's no reason to be walking around with masks.
Right now.
Okay, fine. Okay. and don't pull the whole, well, this is our first time dealing with a pandemic, so yes, we made mistakes along the way. This guy's whole job for 50 years has been preparing for a pandemic, and one of the first things that you would learn on day one of pandemic school is, do we wear a mask or not?
Yeah.
Or should you advise the American public to wear a mask or not? That is day one of pandemic school. And this is 4 years worth of, let's call it pandemic school. The first day, like the first day of law school, they taught me, well, you got to learn to bluff. You know what I mean? It's like the most simple concept.
Is that what you do?
You got to learn to bluff and BS. Well, okay, they don't really teach us that, but there's an unwritten rule that you got to learn. Yeah. But the first day of pandemic school that Fauci went to, the whole deal is, well, if there's going to be a pandemic, you need to figure out if you're going to tell them to wear a mask or not. And he said, don't wear a mask. And then he totally backtracked on this thing and said, wear a mask. But as of yesterday, a mask is not enough. You need to wear your goggles. Your goggles?
Oh, Lord.
I got to wear goggles now? I'm just now getting used to having to put on this mask. And by the way, I don't even put on my mask until I get to the front door of the convenience store, and it has a big sign that says, don't forget your mask. And I say, damn it! And I turn around and go back to my car, and this happens every time. Whether it's Target or Walmart or JCPenney. Never mind, JCPenney doesn't exist anymore.
Or Lane Bryant.
Or Lane Bryant. Or Brooks Brothers.
Brooks Brothers, yeah.
No matter what store I'm going to, I always forget my mask.
What about Justice?
Until I get to the door, and it says, basically, giving me a middle finger, don't come in here unless you have a mask. And then I go, damn! And I turn around and go back to my car and get my mask. I don't complain.
Do you park far, or do you park kind of close?
Well, like normal humans, I try to park as close as I can. Right? I mean, who tries to park far away?
Well, it depends. I'll be honest. Sometimes if it's extremely hot, I'll try to park under the shade as opposed to.
So you will give up a little car heat and a little further walk.
Yep.
I got you. I didn't think you were going to have a rational explanation for parking further from the store. Turns out you do. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I bluffed.
Please, Americans, wear goggles now. Also, if you have an eye shield, you should also use that. We've come a long way, Tony, from your 60 Minutes interview saying basically the Asians are nutty for wearing masks. Now, not only are we supposed to wear masks, we have to add some goggles to it. Now, can you imagine rolling into a store with them? It's already weird enough for me wearing a mask. I'm like, I'm one of those people. Now I've got to put on goggles? Goggles? Is this so I can go swimming directly after shopping?
Or you just won the World Series.
Now, do you think
the pennant?
Do you think regular? Yes, good point. The champagne is flowing. Do you think that regular just swimming goggles are sufficient, or do they sell virus
do they have
goggles?
to be like N96s, or I have no idea.
Theoretically, you should protect all the surfaces of your face. So if you have goggles, you should use them. Really?
So I guess the NFL is going to be good to go then.
I guess so. Do you remember? Did you see his first pitch? Did you watch his first pitch? Please, here you go.
Well-known.
This is the worst
Washington
first pitch in the
National
history of first
fans,
pitches. We know that.
Dr. Anthony Fauci
It's
to throw
proven.
out the first pitch.
Here you go. Here you go. So, social distancing from the catcher. Oh, my God.
Dr. Anthony Fauci. And his first pitch was not great. Just a bit outside. What can you say?
Well, you know that's going to hit some highlight reels tomorrow. It's already hit one tonight.
And it is not possible to throw a pitch that I don't care about his age. How do you do that?
I have no idea.
I think his excuse was that he should have lobbed it like he was practicing, but then when he got out on the stage, he decided to put a little oomph behind it. It still only made it halfway there, and it was halfway towards the first base dugout. It wasn't going towards the catcher at all.
Have you ever thrown a first pitch at anything?
No, I'm not there yet.
A Little League game or
No, not that I recall. I mean, I played baseball growing up, but I've never been invited to throw a first pitch, shockingly enough.
Would you want to reenact
I
first
mean,
pitch and
trust
see if
me,
you
man.
do throw it like Fauci or not?
I absolutely would throw it close to a strike. I would throw it directly at the catcher. I might be a little bit short, a little bit inside, outside, but not like that. Not like, and then I'm not sure. And I like the guy. I'm telling you, I want to go have pasta, maybe some pasta fazool, a bottle of red. I want to go hang out with this guy.
Wahlburgers.
I want to hang out with this guy. I think he's cool. Do I want him leading the country at this point? No. Absolutely, I don't.
Who should lead our?
And I've never heard a man 70-something years old agree to more podcast interviews than anyone in the history of the planet.
Very true.
He's never said no. He's got to chill a little bit. And then on that same day, so the first pitch was on July 23rd. It was the opening day, opening game really of the season in Washington. I guess he's a big Nationals fan because, well, he's been getting paid by the government for 100 years, so he imagine he lives there. President Trump did not like being shown up by Fauci getting invited, Dr. Fauci being invited to make this first pitch. Did you hear how he responded? This is an interview with Trump on July 23rd after Fauci threw? I don't know if threw is the right word.
After he
after
the first pitch.
After he tossed a ball worse than my 2-year-old could have done towards the first base dugout. Here's what Trump had to say.
As an example, we were discussing it a little while ago. You're going to be at an empty stadium. I've agreed. Randy Levine's a great friend of mine from the Yankees. He asked me to throw out the first pitch, and I think I'm doing that on August 15th at Yankee Stadium. And
he couldn't stand the fact that Fauci was invited to throw out the first pitch. So later in the day, he has a press conference talking about how the Yankees invited him to throw out the first pitch in August. Now, the Yankees made a little bit of a statement later saying, it's kind of news to us. The Yankees said they really hadn't heard about this first pitch. And this press conference, it was news to the Trump people as well that he had been invited. And now President Trump has come off of that saying he's going to take a little break and he's going to throw it out later in the year.
You think he was just talking out of his ass?
Of course I do. I mean, he might have had a little word about it or something. But this was him saying, I don't want this Fauci out there on the pitching mound getting all of this credit. By credit, I mean we're making fun of him like crazy a week later. He had to now step in and say, well, no. I'm going to throw out the first pitch at Yankee Stadium.
He should have said the Marlins, and he would have had a legitimate reason not to.
Yeah, exactly. I can't make this stuff up. I mean, it's not like I have to sit up all night long looking for things to talk about. I mean, it's right in front of our face.
What if the president does throw the first pitch, and what if it's worse than Fauci or equally as bad as Fauci?
There's no way.
What then?
There's absolutely no way that his first pitch is going to be that bad. It's not possible. It is not humanly possible for a dude to throw a pitch that badly. I mean, I guess it is because he did it, but And again, look, Tone, if you're listening, you're probably not listening. You're probably doing a podcast in New Zealand right now. But if you happen to be listening, Tone, I want you to know I like you as a person. I do. I could see us going to have some, I don't know, chicken cutlets together with some red sauce. I can. Maybe some garlic bread. One of the old school Italian dinner places down the street. I would like that, Doc. But I don't think you necessarily need to be front and center anymore on our response to the virus.
What restaurant would you take him to?
If I was taking him somewhere here?
Yeah. Would it be Olive Garden?
I would probably go to Enzo's on the Lake. He seems like an Enzo's on the Lake kind of guy in Longwood. Old school, nice Italian place. Now, no. Also, Terra Mia in Longwood. Friends, listen. Or the Terra Mia in Lake Mary. Both Terra Mias, excellent as well. Excellent place. So it would be either one of the Terra Mias, happen to know both of the owners. Oh, no. Also, Jerry's Tiki Bar and Jerry's Italian Restaurant. It would be one of four places. You ready? It would be Jerry's Italian Restaurant and Tiki Bar, Ponce Inlet, if we wanted to get some ocean breeze.
Okay.
If we didn't have a lot of time to drive to Ponce, we would either go to Enzo's on the Lake in Longwood or Terra Mia in Longwood or Terra Mia in Lake Mary. Boom. There you have it.
All right.
321-339-1055. Let's check some text messages, may we? Henry is here. Good morning, Henry. Oh, jeez. Henry is already broken down in his FedEx truck. Sent a picture on the side of the road.
Oh, dang.
What happened, man? He's waiting to get towed. And now he's not going to go home till midnight tonight.
Jeez.
I mean, these FedEx guys are on a tight schedule.
What if an Amazon driver helps him? Would he take the help?
He would probably take the help, but he wouldn't send pictures of it celebrating said Amazon driver. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fish is here. Good morning, Fish. Good morning, my peeps. If you have a lawn, cut it before the weekend. The grass will be super high by next week. I'm trying to avoid, Fish, tropical storm talk. We've been talking about pandemics for 5 months. I'm trying to stay off of the tropical storm, and here you go, bringing up the tropical storm. Oh, and by the way, I guess the testing facilities are closing down this weekend because of the tropical storm that is going to either go towards Texas or who knows where it's going to go. Bahamas? Bermuda? No one knows. No one has any idea where this thing's going to go.
I mean, so far it's showing literally going.
You know what's not canceled this weekend? We're shutting down testing facilities, but horse show up in Wearsdale is planned, going on as scheduled.
Don't you think they would cancel it?
I'm like, so let me see this. Let me get this straight. We're shutting down places where people can get tested for the virus. But we're going to let little kids roll around outdoors on their horses all weekend. Sounds like a solid plan to me.
I'm sure that they would have to cancel it because there's going to be a lot of rain regardless.
Well, trust me. They sent out a memo last night saying we're on schedule. On schedule.
Well, that was the cyclone. Now it's a storm.
Jesus. I mean, look, I enjoy watching her compete. I do.
But I'm sure you would like the weekend.
I don't even want to go out there when it's like, sprinkling. This thing's not going to be a big hurricane here. Don't kid yourself.
No.
There's going to be a nothingness.
It'll be a lot of rain.
It's going to be rainy. You think I want to sit out there all day in the pouring down rain? No.
It's going to be thunderstorm rain, not just rainy.
I don't even own an umbrella. I live in Florida.
Do you have a rain jacket?
No, I don't have any of that stuff. I just run to my car and run back to get my mask because I forget it. Chet is here. What's up, Chet? How are you? Good morning, Justin alerts. Brianna needs to get back because Justin is slacking. LOL. I think Justin should have a mask debate on the show with someone who demands wearing a mask.
Yeah, that'd be a good little segment there.
I mean, there are plenty of them out there. They're called Democrats. Just invite any Democrat you know. I have a lot of Democrat friends. I'm not trying to bash Democrats. I'm just saying it's almost right down party lines, the mask debate, isn't it? Isn't it really a Democrat-Republican issue for whatever reason? It is. Sean, good morning, Sean. How are you? Good morning, crew. Justin, you can sport these when b-balling, LOL. That is great. It's a picture of, who is that? Who is that, Sean? It's an old school Lakers player with the goggles. That's a good point. Yeah, maybe I should wear the goggles to play basketball. Not going to happen.
I
Never
don't
mind.
think I can envision.
Yeah, it sounded like a good idea for a moment, but yeah, bad idea.
Well,
Terrible.
no, it's a good idea. It's a good moment for the players because I hate to say it, they're going to laugh at you.
Huh?
But maybe not for you.
You think so? They're going to laugh at me? Sorry, that's for the goggles on the court. What happened there? Who are you talking to?
No one.
Who was that talking from your phone?
That was Siri.
So what did she hear?
She's picking stuff up.
You can get in trouble with that thing, by the way.
Yeah.
I know how you roll too, pal.
Oh, yeah.
You come in with this personality like, oh, I'm perfect, I'm clean.
Yeah.
I don't do anything wrong. I don't drink, smoke, whatever. Yeah. I bet.
Did it again.
Perfect, aren't you? Absolutely perfect. Keith is here. Good morning, Keith. Nothing describes the decline of American society more than the distance between George W., throwing a strike from the mound in 01 to Fauci throwing a duck fart to the first base dugout. Yeah, I mean, that's a great point. George W. went out there and was slinging. And by the way, Keith, he didn't make it close, Fauci, to the dugout.
Nowhere.
It was just towards the dugout. It did not make it anywhere near the first base dugout. I mean, with roll and all, it wasn't even close. Not even close to close. Georgia boy, what's up, brother? How are you? I carry my mask in my pocket into the store. If someone says you have to wear a mask, I'll respond with, what's the magic word? Hasn't happened to me yet in Georgia, but it did in South Carolina.
Please.
What is the magic word? Nope.
Or the magic word is...
You can just say no forever. Like, nope, that's not it. Even if they guess it right, you just say no. It's almost like, have you ever been in the car like when you were a kid, or now that I have my own kids, we play I Spy. Like I spy something green.
Yeah.
And you know your kid's messing with you. Like, it's the grass. I know it's the grass. Okay, it's the tree. No, it's not, Daddy. I'm like, yes, it is. Last night I was playing Go Fish with my daughter. Do you know what Go Fish is? It's like a card game.
Yeah.
And I had the pig, and I said, do you have the pig? And she said, no. But she had a little smile on her face.
So she did have it.
And yes, she had the pig. That's kind of cheating, isn't it?
Yeah, but with kids, though, it's really, they win no matter what.
Not last night.
So you beat your daughter.
I did. I'm not letting her win.
In a card game.
That's correct.
In a card game.
That's correct. Yeah, but it's a card game about matching pigs and yaks and things. It's not it's not like we're playing intense poker.
Because the way I just said it,
Do you have a penguin? Karen, what's up, Karen? Good morning. She said, good morning, guys. Justin, don't forget your hoodie.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring a hoodie and leave it in here like let's say a lot of the assistants do in my office. You know what I mean? A lot of people it's midsummer. Why do you have a hoodie at your desk? And why is it here every day? Well, it's here because, sometimes it's we get a little drafty. I'm going to leave a hoodie here like my secretaries do.
Why, you're saying you're cold?
Some days it gets cold. Yes.
71 degrees is cold.
Dennis from Rosemount. What's up, brother? How are you? With the labs shutting down, it will cause a huge uptick in numbers when they reopen and process the backlog. Pretty good point.
Yeah.
So I imagine a week from this weekend, maybe next weekend, we'll see a number spike.
It'll be 14,000 instead of 7.
I don't know. Don't have all the right answers. We just talk about the problems. 321-339-1055. Sounds like Ellen DeGeneres may be going away. Tracy Morgan was on her show. Got some clips of that because you remember he got $90 million from getting rear-ended by that Walmart truck. You remember that? You remember that accident? It killed his buddy. They were in the limo leaving the club, or they were at a comedy club performing, I think. And they got rear-ended by a big Walmart truck. I think it was one of those double-decker, whatever you call them. What do you call the double truck? The double, whatever. Someone please respond and let me know what the right answer is. Yeah, it's a semi, but one with the double trailers. It was a double trailer.
Well, I don't drive a truck now, do I?
Well, he got $90 million, but his wife stuck by him through the whole thing. Sounds like even their relationship cannot endure the virus pandemic. We'll talk about that and much more. A very short break. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. Florida Man Radio.
Previously on the Bubba Loves Fun show.
Where do you stop in as a responsible company and say, stop?
When do you stop it? Two hot chicks fighting, man? That's great content.
Yeah, well, then you fire that one chick, and she gets on the Bubba the Love Sponge show that's got a big slinging D attorney. That could be a problem for you. Anna didn't know her rights back then.
Or her left.
Bubba the Love Sponge, morning 6 till 10 on Florida Man Radio.
Getting ready to do something about your quarantine weight? Florida Man Radio will help you ease your way back to fitness with a full-body workout from Fit to Row. Burn calories, tone up, and get the body you had or want from Orlando's premier indoor rowing studio. To win a full-body workout from Fit to Row, text the word ROW, R-O-W, to 321-339-1055. That's ROW to 321-339-1055 for your chance to win a 3-month membership from Fit to Row Orlando. Visit fittorow.net for more information and to book your session today.
Fuddruckers in Apopka and on East Colonial are open and ready to serve. Get a half-pound burger for only $4.99. What? You heard right. $4.99 for a half-pound burger. Available for pickup and now limited dining room seating. Visit their social media for more details.
Attention men, have Cialis and Viagra let you down? Do you think your best days are behind you? Think again. If you suffer from any type of ED, regardless of your age or medical history, the doctors at Alpha Wave Health Centers can help you now. There are no needles, no surgery, and no medication. Just the newest available proven treatment from Europe using acoustic pressure waves. Our FDA-cleared medical device regenerates blood vessels and erectile tissue with short in-office sessions. And it's all done with absolutely no needles, no surgery, or no medication. Call now for more information. Call 866-234-WAVE. That's 866-234-WAVE. 100% natural, non-invasive way to fix erectile dysfunction. Call 866-234-WAVE today and get your life back with Alpha Wave Health Centers. Call 866-234-WAVE or visit their website at alphawavehealth.com. That's alphawavehealth.com.
The summer of trucks is in full effect right now down at Nations Trucks. Don't miss your chance to save thousands of dollars on your next truck purchase. Ford, Chevy, Ram, and GMC. Nations Trucks has got them all, and with approved credit, you won't make any payments for 120 days. The truck of your dreams is just a click away. Visit nationstrucks.com today.
Has your roof been affected by the recent storms? Mine has. Hey, this is Shannon Burke. You need to call my guys at Universal Roof and Contracting and set up a free inspection right now. You can get 15% off your roof replacement project, plus virtual consultations, an upgraded total protection warranty, and no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 18 months with approved credit. Call 855-ROOF-HELP or go to universalroof.com for your free inspection. License number CC13307747, CBT 1258484. Not applicable on insurance jobs. See your project estimated for complete details. Offer ends July 31st.
Tune in Saturdays for Let's Take It Outside radio show. Join Sonny and Misty from 4 to 5 p.m., covering everything from fishing, hunting, gator wrestling, python hunting. You'll want to be in the know before you go. Tune in.
Join the conversation on ATF as we talk everything whiskey, bourbon, rum, cigars, and guns every Saturday afternoon from 3 to 4. It's ATF on Florida Man Radio. Brought to you by Bellicoso Cigars and Cafe in Mills 50 and Orlando FFL in Ocoee. Where can you find the most extensive and unique selection of President Trump re-election merchandise? At the Trump Store on Orange Blossom Trail in Apopka.
Truly one of the best shops in America.
Hats, t-shirts, buttons, bobbleheads, socks, flags. Over 200 President Trump items. Even Trump 45 masks.
Terrific.
Don't be disappointed by ordering online. Get the real Trump merchandise at the Trump Store. A portion of each sale goes to the campaign.
That I can tell you for sure.
Visit the Trump Store today. Look for the big tent and giant Trump letters at 1414 South Orange Blossom Trail in Apopka, between Shoot Straight and Sam's Club.
Completely tremendous.
Due to the success of the government cash for clunkers in 2009, it's back again in 2020, right when you need it. Push, pull, or drag your clunker in. Cash for clunkers is back at Bill Ray Nissan. Get up to $4,000 for any trade, regardless of what you owe. Get up to 84 months financing and make no payments till 2021. Cash for clunkers is back at Bill Ray Nissan, with up to $4,000 available for any clunker. Push, pull, or drag it in. Limited time only at Bill Ray Nissan. Highway 1792 Longwood. We do it the right way.
Premier Couples Superstore is back to normal hours. That's so great.
Yep, 9 to 1 Sunday through Thursday and 9 to 2 Friday and Saturday. They're also taking cleanliness serious, and masks are required because they really care for their customers.
Open and ready for you. Premier Couples Superstore with the largest selection of lingerie and novelty items. 5009 South Orange Blossom Trail, or shop online at premiercouples.net, because the couple that plays together stays together.
Premier Couples Superstore takes you where you want to go.
Stop paying high electric bills and upgrade the value of your home today with a solar power system from IQ Power Solar. It's never been easier. With no money down and financing options available, you'll be using the power of the sun to take back control of your power needs in no time. Get a free consultation and assessment of your home's savings opportunities by calling IQ Power Solar today at 407-585-1018. Or to learn more, visit IQPowerSolar.com.
Florida Man is everywhere. In the car, on your radio at 660 AM and 105.5 FM. In the office or working from home. We're streaming live at FloridaManRadio.com. Out and about, on a run, listen live on the free Florida Man Radio app and on your Alexa device by saying play 105.5 Florida Man Radio. There's no reason to miss any of your favorites, like the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Hey Alexa, who are the most famous Bubbas?
According to Blogspot.com, Bubba and Howard are kings of media.
You're like that guy on the beach with a metal detector who finally found something.
You Have Power Radio with Justin Clark, The Ed Till Show, or The Shannon Burke Show.
At that point, I'm down hard. EREM drink. Yeah. Like Ronald Reagan and I are bowling.
Want to do a rail of cocaine on the back of the toilet?
Florida Man Radio. Unfiltered, unafraid. Get it how you need to. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
Some sad breaking news right now as we're on the air here. Good guys. Herman Cain, former presidential candidate and then radio guy, has died in Atlanta after a diagnosis of the virus. I knew he had been hospitalized for a while. I met him a couple times when I was on another station. Good guy. He would always come here for whatever, like meet and greets and things.
Really?
Always a super nice guy to me. Herman Cain has died from the virus. He did run. When was he running for president? Who was he primarying against? Do you remember?
Let's see, was it in the 2000 primaries?
I can't remember who it was.
Yeah,
Herman
2000
Cain has died. Sad.
Presidential campaign.
Yeah. It's already been that long? 2000?
20 years.
Holy dude, I'm getting old. For sure, I'm getting old. And then he ran like a pizza chain, I think. I think he was a CEO of a big pizza chain. Then he ran for president, and then he became a Cox radio guy.
Burger King and Godfather's Pizza.
Yeah, Godfather's Pizza. That's what it was. So, sad news out of Atlanta. Sending our wishes to his family. Dave the drummer checks in. Dave, how are you, sir? Good morning, Justin Alerts. Are you buying this goggles BS? How long till Publix requires shoppers to wear them? I'm not going. If you make me wear goggles like I'm Michael Phelps, I am not going shopping. There's no way. I'm not. What, are you going to make me wear a Speedo next?
Why
I'm not wearing goggles. I'm not wearing goggles to your store. Again, I'm adjusting to this mask thing. Fine. But you think I'm wearing goggles in your store? Not happening. Nah. Cindy checks in. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning to our favorite class act team. Am I a class act? All of a sudden.
Are you Whoopi Goldberg?
I guess
Sister
so.
Act?
I guess so. All right, Tracy Morgan. You remember Tracy Morgan? I think he's a funny dude, by the way. A lot of people hate him. He's just naturally funny. In fact, I actually saw him at, of all places, Disney World.
Really?
Like 3 years ago or whatever. I was there maybe the 1 or 2 times I've taken my daughter there. Because I was so angry because I was waiting in lines, but he had like a Disney World handler running up to the front of the line, and he got to skip, because he's famous. I guess if you're famous and you go to Disney World, you have a handler. You know that?
You would have someone.
You have a handler, and you get to skip the line. And it was right before I had a huge fight with my entire family waiting in line where that little log thing goes down that they're trying to change the name of. What is that?
Splash Mountain.
Yeah, Splash Mountain.
Oh, can't say it.
I had a big fight about in front of Splash Mountain because my family wanted to wait 2 hours as Tracy Morgan rolls by with his family and a handler going right to the front of the line. I was like, if Tracy Morgan's going to the front, there's no way I'm waiting 2 hours. I'm just not going to do it.
Were you wearing your Speedo?
I was not wearing a Speedo or goggles at all. But I was pissed. I mean, I was. Because there's no way I was waiting 2 hours, and they were like dead set. It was only like 99. A heat index of like 107. And they my family wanted to wait 2 hours for Splash Mountain. Now I could have the excuse that, it's a racist name. What is it about Splash Mountain, by the way? Something.
It's like from the movie.
Well, anyway, Tracy Morgan, you might remember he was coming home from a comedy club one night, and this was probably, 2009 or 10 or something like that? Let me see. What? No, 2014. And his buddy who was performing with him that night died in the accident. He was in a wheelchair forever, basically. Has announced he is pulling the plug on his marriage to his wife, Megan Wallover, who was there by his side throughout that whole ordeal. But he walked away with $90 million. As a lawyer, I can tell you that is a good settlement. I'm not good at math, but what is a third of $90 million? Oof. It's about $30 million. So a lawyer normally gets a third, or if they have to file suit, 40% of the settlement. So some lawyer walked away with a lot of money on that deal. But now they're saying that they are getting divorced, and no mention if there is a prenuptial agreement in place. But, I mean, she's going to be entitled to a big chunk of that.
Yeah, oh, wow.
I wonder wouldn't you feel bad, though, if you were with someone who stuck by you when you were in a wheelchair for a year, basically, and then you're like, you know what, I'm better now, peace. I'm not saying it was his decision even. I don't know what happened, but maybe it's a pandemic thing.
So you're saying he should give her some kind of...
Oh, he's gonna have to write her a big check. I'm just saying, if someone stuck by your side after you had an almost death experience and probably had to change his diaper and things.
Yeah, you would think that would kind of solidify you for the rest of your life with that person, but hey, things change.
Those dudes rock, baby.
I know
Those cats rock. They rock.
I know it.
They came ready this morning.
I know it.
They got me amped up, had me shimmying and all that.
I know. It makes it look cool when they're doing that. Yeah. You shouldn't be afraid to do that on the dance floor from now on.
No, I get down for my crown. That dude look angry right there, man. Yeah. He looked like he had an argument with his wife this morning. I want to go to Price is Right.
Said he was in a coma for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, he was. He was bad. His buddy died in the same accident. That was Tracy Morgan on Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, can't say her name either.
321-339-1055. Karen, stop laughing. She said that the thought of me in a Speedo makes her laugh out loud, and she's in her car about having an accident. Yeah.
It is kind of funny. The thought of you in a Speedo.
I don't think laugh out loud is the proper emotion, Karen, if you know what I'm saying. I think there's different emotions thinking about me in a Speedo.
What if, let's say, you go to Destin the next time, and the place where you're staying at, I assume the beach is right there, correct?
Correct.
And in order to enter the beach, you have to wear a Speedo.
And I'm not going to the beach, dude. There's not a chance in hell I'm wearing a Speedo. Are you out of your mind?
Sometimes.
Would you?
No, hell.
I was watching 90 Day Fiancé the other day, and this one man who was oversized, let's say, he has a Brazilian girlfriend, and he rolled out on the beach in Brazil and said, "When in Rome," and busted out a Speedo.
Forget
it was one of the more disgusting sights I've ever seen in my entire life, I would say. Franklin, the mailman, checks in. What's up, brother? How are you? For Christ's sake, Justin, we do not need an image of you in a Speedo, damn it. Well, don't think about it, Franklin. Seriously. Shane B is here. Good morning, Shane. How are you? For 90 mil, I would have stuck with him, too. Me too, Shane. I would have stuck with him. Maybe have a side piece or something, but I'd stick around for 90 million.
Would you rather wear the Speedo at the beach, or would you rather wear the goggles to go into Publix?
Oh, absolutely goggles all day. I'll wear mask, goggles, whatever facial covering you would like. I would even shave for all I care.
Shave?
Yeah, whatever you want me to do, I would do to avoid having to wear a Speedo. Have you ever seriously worn a Speedo?
No, never.
I'd like to hear from you at 321-339-1055, or send an open mic. Go to the app, send an open mic, and talk about the Speedo that you wore one day. I bet no one here has ever worn a Speedo. I bet there's not one person listening that has ever worn a Speedo.
Do you think anyone here in this office has worn one before?
In the office? Let's see here.
I don't know.
Who would be the best candidate, you think, in the office? Like, if you had to say, oh, that guy, if I had to choose one person, it was probably him that wore a Speedo. Who would it be? Who would it be? Bill? Wild Bill?
I don't know.
Wild Bill. Wild Bill Sullivan in a Speedo would be a sight to see. Wouldn't it?
No. Man, that is a tough question because you figure they're all like manly men.
All right, well, talk to me about a nude beach then, because I've heard a lot of friends who have said they were on a Caribbean vacation and away from anyone that they know, and there was a nude beach there. And I said, did you go? Thinking they would say no, and they're like, oh, yeah, of course I did. Absolutely. I went and just dropped them.
Oh, yes. I was going to say going and actually going and being nude are two different things.
I don't think you roll into the taxi nude. I think you wear clothes in the taxi on the walk to the beach, and you drop the clothes.
No, of course, there are some that allow you to be there, even like with clothes on. And if you want to be nude, then you're nude as well. But me, I would not go into a nude beach and drop them.
Okay, but then if you go to a nude beach, but you're not nude, doesn't that make you a creep? If you think about it.
Probably.
Everyone's like, oh, this guy's just here checking us out.
So is that what you did?
No, I haven't been to a nude beach either, although when I lived in South Beach, if you walk all the way down 17th Street, to the closest beach to my apartment is a topless one.
And then you've gone there.
Oh, every other day. Yeah. It was the closest beach to my apartment in South Beach.
You know who has gone to a nude beach?
Who?
The legendary rock dog Mick Dolan.
Mick Dolan?
Yeah, he did.
Just once?
I think maybe more than a few times.
I think Chad Hallmark from our sister station just texted in, accusing Shane of wearing a Speedo once. Is this true, Shane? Shane Reeve, we need to hear from you, buddy.
Huh.
Isn't that Chad's phone number, you think?
That is not.
Who is that?
That's 631, so that's in Long Island.
Oh. Maybe it's John.
That's Suffolk County. Or maybe it is our
John.
CEO. He would.
Shane. So Shane Reeve is at least once wore a Speedo. I have confirmation here. I wonder where it was. Daytona Beach?
Clearwater?
I mean, so if you're going to wear a Speedo, I mean, don't you at least wear shorts over it until you hit the sand, or do you wear a Speedo home?
What would you do?
I'm not wearing a Speedo, period. I mean, that's just all there's to it. But if I had to, like, one of these, I'll give you $1 million to wear a Speedo deals, I would wear big-ass shorts over it and then only take it off, like, once you put the towel down, get the chair set up or whatever. And I'll try to wear a big old shirt. But then you have to take your shirt off, right?
What if Pilar, for her birthday, she wants you to wear a Speedo at the beach when you go? Would you grant her birthday wish?
I guess I would be buying her some earrings. Because there's no way. There's no way I'm wearing a Speedo. No, I'm normal. I'm a normal American dude.
He says that now, and then this weekend, well, guys, I mean, I wore a Speedo here to my pool, and I guess what? I mean, it fits kind of well. I look kind of good.
Do I look Brazilian to you? I didn't think so.
You could pass off.
You think so?
Yeah.
I look Brazilian.
Without saying anything, yes.
Fish said a Speedo is better than seeing people nude on a nude beach. I fished Playa Linda without knowing about it. No bueno. Where's Playa Linda?
Playa Linda.
Lurch. Oh, Franklin said that you're more of a thong, not a Speedo guy.
Sometimes.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear that ever.
321-339-1055. So, Ellen DeGeneres, I just played a clip of Tracy Morgan on her show, seems to be really under fire. A lot of people are predicting an apocalyptic ending to her TV career. Will you be upset when they announce the Ellen show is disappearing?
Yes.
Really?
Because I haven't gotten my moment yet where I go and get $2.5 million.
Yeah, I have absolutely.
Other than that, no.
I have no problem with ending the show. In fact, I think that, if we're going to do cancel culture, we're going to do it all the way around.
Yeah, all the way around, yeah.
You can't pick and choose cancel culture just based on if it's a dude or whatever. We have to do it all the way around. But Ellen somehow is the the Teflon woman, it seems, and according to a lot of people, rolls around as a real a-hole.
Although to her credit, the whole the balloons are out. I mean, we all can agree that we will look at balloons.
Balloons.
Remember?
Oh, yes. Yeah. With the Katy Perry deal.
Yeah.
She was like, happy birthday, Katy Perry. Nice balloons. Or time to get the balloons out, she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine a dude doing that.
Oh, forget it.
Wouldn't go so well. So Eric Schiffer, who's the chairman of Reputation Management Consultants, weighed in and saying that this will probably have deadly consequences for Ellen. She could be perpetrating one of the biggest frauds in American celebrity history. There are now serious investigators looking into these allegations, and if the findings are as damning as what has been reported, then you could watch the Ellen show go boom.
Well, yeah,
boom.
because if she's portraying herself as a equality, woman and treat people right and do the right thing, but behind the scenes, she's a DICK to all her staff.
He wasn't surprised when the news of the investigation broke because there have been so many assertions that are credible, he says. I think Ellen has been arrogant in her entire approach in dealing with these allegations, and it's crazy for her to not accept responsibility for what's happening under her leadership. In Hollywood, the buck stops at the star's name. Don't blame it on the producers. Although, in radio, what my understanding, Lurch, is if I say something dumb, could be the producer's fault.
Depends on what you say.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Lurch told me to say it. I went through this it was Lurch's idea.
Yeah.
Lurch gave me the storyboard.
It all depends on what you say.
So Playa Linda is by Titusville. So we have a nude beach in Titusville. I don't know if I want to see.
I mean, I've heard of Playa Linda, but I never knew that it was a.
I don't know if there are a lot of Brevard County residents I want to see nude. Now that I think about it, certainly not people from Titusville. I mean, when you think Titusville, you don't think, wow, can't wait to go to that nude beach. I'm talking about a topless beach in Miami Beach and South Beach
that you visited every other.
But you're talking about a nude beach in Titusville. Are you serious, Titusville?
When you went to the topless beach, did you ever ask someone out there or go on a date?
No. I mean, I wore sunglasses and stared like any other normal person, but I didn't talk to them. You know what I mean? I wore the dark sunnies those days. Certainly, I wasn't going to wear sunglasses that you could see my eyes through. I sat there and stared, had my little drink or whatever. But, I mean, it was weird. Going to South Beach was weird for me. I didn't know anyone there. I had a great time, but I didn't really have friends.
So you were there by yourself?
Totally by myself. I left Boston and didn't know one single person.
So you were
in
a
Miami.
True creep then.
I met I met a few friends. I had a good time, but it wasn't like I just knew so many people, and it was like a party every night.
Were you single at the time?
When My girlfriend at the time was still in Boston. Let's put it that way.
But you weren't with Pilar here, right?
No. This was pre-Pilar, for sure.
Did she know
what? That I went to nude beer at topless beaches?
Yeah.
She does now.
She does now, yeah.
I mean, seriously, it was the closest. It was the closest beach to me. I think all of South Beach is topless. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe.
Yeah, it's kind of true. Yeah.
I'm not about to take down my shorts. Not about to wear a Speedo to fit in with that crowd.
So this girlfriend you had in Boston, and you were doing the long distance thing. Why? It didn't work out because
she was a pain in the ass. Honestly, that's why. You mean why didn't it work out?
Yeah,
she was just a pain. This is a nightmare.
No, it's okay. I mean, I've been in long distance relationships as well.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. I mean, I was fine with it. I just didn't like getting yelled at from on the phone all the time. Is what it really amounted to.
I know how that is, and that's not Eunice. This is pre Eunice. But look at it now. 2 beautiful daughters.
There you go.
Beautiful wife, family, home. You're golden.
Oh, by the way, Sean checked in that the double trailer is called a tandem. A tandem.
Wow.
Trailer. Thank you, Sean. It was bothering me. He also said Titusville Nude Beach is the beach where you can get to see more than rockets go off. Speaking of rockets, didn't we put up another one today?
Yeah, was it Perseverance or?
Yeah, I have no idea. No one can keep up anymore. We were sending out so many rockets anymore. It's like an everyday thing.
Man.
It is cool. I'm glad that Brevard County and the Space Coast is doing well, but it's almost at a point where is it too much at this point? Because it's not like we're talking about it on the radio anymore, and because every day, I'm cool with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm cool with it. I'm just saying we're sending a lot of rocket ships up there lately.
We have a pandemic. We have protests / riots. We have tropical storms now. I mean,
look, I walked into the show this morning about 8:30 and said to myself, Justin, do not talk about the tropical storm today. And every conversation I've had with Lurch since 8:30 a.m. today has started with Lurch saying, well, it's up to 70 miles an hour wind. Nothing to make fun of.
I said that once.
Oh. We're up to 70. Wow, it's breezy out there.
No, all I said was I wouldn't be walking my dog.
I wouldn't be walking my dog. Yet I'm going to a horse show.
Exactly.
Jesus. Bill checks in. Good morning, Bill. Greetings, everybody. Playa Linda Beach is where the dancers go to get all of their tan. Been there next to the launch pads. I bet Bill's been there a lot.
Probably.
Yeah. Bill, how many times? Be honest with me. How many times, Bill, have you rolled up into Playa Linda Beach and did you drop trowel? Or did you wear the big... I wear like a big bathing suit anymore.
I'm waiting for the picture of the beach.
Yeah, please. 321-339-1055. I guess... Look, I have said that the economic fallout for the regular consumer from this whole pandemic hasn't really begun that much. I think that's something that's going to be trailing all of this over the next few months.
You did say that.
I've said that a lot, but apparently it's starting to hit home a little bit right now. Their new study was released today saying that food, and this is sad actually, food insecurity for United States households last week reached its highest reported level since the Census Bureau started tracking this data, with 30 million Americans reporting that they'd not had enough to eat at some point in that week.
Wow.
30 million Americans saying they had not had enough to eat. Now, it doesn't really say here what enough to eat means, because there have been plenty of times that I've had enough to eat, but I still wanted to eat.
Yeah.
Or like you go to the pantry and your mother-in-law says, are you hungry? And I say, no, I just want to eat, So I don't know what this means exactly. But I think the study is really talking about they felt like they didn't have enough to nourish their bodies, so to speak. 23.9 million of 249 million respondents indicated they had sometimes not had enough to eat for last week, while 5.42 million indicated that they had often not had enough to eat. This is just last week.
Wow.
It's kind of scary, isn't it? People don't have enough to eat.
Yeah, but we don't know what that means, because this morning I had the Chick-fil-A chicken bowl.
And you still wanted more.
I still wanted more. So I didn't have enough to eat this morning.
I understand. So, okay. It could be a little bit of flawed study.
Yeah.
Could be a flawed study in some ways because, again, I've had plenty to eat last night, but I still ate more later, right? I didn't need that ice cream bowl covered in the crunchy chocolatey thing. I didn't need
That's
that.
just normal for you.
And then I didn't need to wake up at 1 a.m. and have this little chocolate bar thing. I didn't need that, but I guess I just wanted to eat.
So what did you have at 4 a.m.?
At 4 a.m., I had sleep. I didn't wake up again after having the last chocolate bar.
Did you play basketball?
We don't play on Thursdays. I will definitely play tomorrow. What?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
I would have played, but we just don't play on Thursdays, unfortunately. I wish I could. I need to. And next week, I'm going to try to get them to play every day. Try to lose a little bit of this,
But
baby
you can
fat.
if you're waking up at 1 a.m. to...
Oh, yeah, that's my fuel for basketball. That's my excuse, I guess.
No, you haven't given us an update yet. How is the relationship so far? How's everything?
Oh, everything was great. She brought the ice cream to me last night while I was in my office working.
Lord.
I got coffee this morning. Everything's good.
Dang.
Still haven't had that talk.
I think she's buttering you up.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I haven't had the talk. The one I want to sweep under the rug. Say, well, you sweep everything under the rug. Buy a new rug.
Well, at least right now, take what you can get.
Yeah, exactly. 321-339-1055. We got to take a quick break. When we return, I guess I don't smoke weed. I know. But a lot of you do, and I'm perfectly 100% supportive of any of your marijuana smoke. I can't even say that I never, ever, ever do. I'm just saying I don't. But I'm supportive of not only medicinal marijuana, I'm supportive of recreational marijuana. I think it's better than you going out and having 6 vodka tonics. I do. I think it's better. However, I guess the recession is now hitting the marijuana business to a point where they're having to sell you joints that are smaller in size to help the economy. We'll touch on that and much more. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. Florida Man Radio. The Ed Chill Show.
Does banding the chokehold go only for the aggressor to the police? How about I am the aggressor now and I can chokehold the police? I am not sure how that goes.
When the police, his safety is compromised, that opens the door to the tools of his self-defense.
The Ed Chill Show. Weekdays from noon till 3 on Florida Man Radio.
To make sure the air in your home is absolutely perfect, call Four Seasons Air Conditioning and Heating, offering $1,200 in rebates and payments as low as $132 a month on a new Lennox system. Call Four Seasons Air Conditioning and Heating at 407-295-9231 today. Conditions apply. See dealer for details. License number CAC 056308.
Whew, we need a break. It's time for a vacation. RC Hill here from RC Hill Mitsubishi. Even if you're sticking close to home, you can still take a permanent vacation from your old ride. Because right now you can trade up when you trade in. I'm giving way more than Kelley Blue Book value, regardless of miles or condition. Even if you're still making payments. Driving a car you hate is a bummer. So take a break from your ride this summer. And you can get up to $4,400 more than it's worth. Check out a 2020 Mirage from $10,900 or a 2020 Outlander from $16,900. Plus, my perfect payment program means we have payments that will work with almost any budget. So you could drive a nicer, newer car for the same or even lower monthly payment. Drive today and take 90 days to pay and get up to $4,400 more than your old ride's worth. But only if you hurry. I'm RC Hill, your car dealer next door. RC Hill Mitsubishi is bigger to serve you in DeLand and now in Ocala. Visit me at rchill.com.
Requires bank approval. See dealer for details.
Be sure to tune in to Simplifying Retirement with your host, David Blackston, every Saturday at 8 a.m. right here on Florida Man Radio. And remember, at Blackston Financial, there's more to retirement than just your money.
Premier Couple Superstore is back to normal hours. That's so great.
Yep, 9 to 1 Sunday through Thursday and 9 to 2 Friday and Saturday. They're also taking cleanliness serious, and masks are required because they really care for their customers.
Open and ready for you. Premier Couple Superstore with the largest selection of lingerie and novelty items. 5009 South Orange Blossom Trail, or shop online at premiercouples.net, because the couple that plays together stays together.
Premier Couple Superstore takes you where you want to go.
Hey, Central Florida, Cabelli Roofing and Contracting, a veteran-owned and operated company, wants to remind you it's hurricane season. Don't wait for the big storm. Call Cabelli Roofing today. With recent hail and windstorms in the area, your roof may already be damaged. We specialize in insurance claims, so don't pay that high deductible after a hurricane. Cabelli Roofing will make you feel safe with a stronger and more secure roofing system. Call today, 407-358-7193, or visit OrlandoRoofingLLC.com.
If you have legal papers to be served anywhere in the state, then the team at Magic Process, with more than 25 years in the business, is your go-to. Hey, it's Shannon Burke, and Magic Process is a full-service litigation support company offering not only service of civil process, but skip tracing, court filings, document recovery, public records researches, foreclosure sales, and eviction support. Get a discount if you tell them you heard it here on Florida Man Radio. Magic Process, Florida's premier process service and litigation support team, veteran-owned and operated. Call 407-541-0697 or online at magicprocess.com.
It's a summer of unforgettable deals at Drivers Mart in Winter Park in Sanford. Come in during our huge annual summer sales event where incredible summer savings await. If you're ready to retire your old car, why not refresh your driving experience with a newer car? There's simply never been a better time to buy. Here at Drivers Mart, you'll always find our best price first on every vehicle in stock at our safe, clean, and sanitized dealerships. And right now, during our annual summer sales event, take advantage of our low APRs and other incredible summer specials like no payments for 90 days. With commission commission-free sales associates and a 5-day, 300-mile money-back guarantee. You can browse our large inventory of cars from all manufacturers and discover the perfect vehicle that's just right for you without the stress. And at DriverSmart, we make car buying simple, offering easy financing no matter your credit history. So head on over to DriverSmart in Winter Park, located on 436 just north of Aloma, or stop by our Sanford location next to Audi North Orlando. Call us or visit us online at DriverSmartUSA.com today. DriverSmart, pre-owned, plain and simple.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm checking my credit score on an app, but I had no idea my credit score was so low. What am I going to do?
Don't worry. Trade Guardian offers credit repair and credit counseling. Their monthly coaching program allows you to get your updated credit report every month. You can start seeing results in as soon as 30 days.
Wow, but that sounds like that's going to be expensive.
Not at all. Trade Guardian offers a free credit assessment to evaluate your options.
That sounds great. How do I get started?
Claim your free credit assessment from Trade Guardian today to start building the credit that you deserve. Find out more at mytradeguardian.com. That's mytradeguardian.com.
I'm News 6 anchor Justin Wormuth. Here are your Thursday headlines. State-run coronavirus testing sites across Florida are temporarily closing today because of the threat from Tropical Storm Isaias. While the long-term plan is uncertain, there is a chance Florida could see rain and gusty winds from the storm this weekend. Orange and Seminole counties, along with the city of Deltona, are offering sandbags just in case. Today is the deadline for Volusia County parents to decide how their kids will start the school year next month. The county is offering both in-person and virtual options. The district won't start classes, though, until August 31st. And the brand new Mars rover Perseverance is on its way to the Red Planet. An Atlas V rocket launched from the Cape this morning. The rover is designed to drill into the surface of Mars to search for signs of ancient life on the planet, and it is set to arrive in early 2021. Remember, you can get breaking news around the clock on clickorlando.com and the News 6 app. I'm Justin Wormuth. Hope you have a great Thursday.
WDYC, Altamont Springs. WYGC, High Springs. A JVC broadcasting station. 660 AM, 105.5 FM. Florida Man Radio. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
Hour number 2, download the new Florida Man Radio app if you would as well. Send me an open mic. You can text me right there. You can call the show directly. It's great. I mean, it's top notch. I mean, you've tried the app where it's obviously, and also you can listen to any past show or at least recent past shows there in like a podcast format, right?
Yeah.
And Lurch does that for you every day. So if you miss something, just go to the app and you can check us out.
It's also good for homework.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We'll listen back and be like, okay, I could have said this better, should have said that better. Maybe next time.
Oh,
I'll do
for
this.
me.
Well, for me.
For you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like
It's
this.
homework.
I like this. I thought you were busy watching Netflix at night on your phone or whatever. No?
No, I mean, I do, but I'll also, like, if I have the iPad.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Breaking news, as is normal in the 11 o'clock hour of the program. The state of Florida releases their virus numbers for the day. Lurch, you want to take a guess? How many new cases?
9,379.
9,956, which is, I think, the fourth day in a row under 10,000.
But it's hovering, though, above
It's hovering around that 9,000
yeah.
mark. Obviously, that's going to go down here in a couple days because they're going to quit testing because of a little breeze is rolling through here this weekend. Called, what is this thing called? What?
Isaias.
Yeah, come on. Seriously, you're going to do that to us now?
Say it.
Isaias. I don't know.
There you go.
Why would they want to give us something that is so hard to pronounce? You know how many other names there are that they could have come up with? Isaiah. Isaac. Anything. But we're going to go with Isaias? Who comes up with this crap?
Right. I don't know. The national weather. Fauci.
And don't you feel bad for Z in some ways? Because every year they started A. If I was Z, I would be pissed off. So my last name starts with a C. Clark. So when I was growing up, it was pretty cool because you're kind of at the top of the class. But if you're a Xander or something, you get the short end of the stick every time. I really feel like this is somewhat discriminating against hurricanes. If you with the name Z, with the letter Z, I do. I think I would really create some kind of change.org or something if I was the letter Z. I do. I think they need to do something about it. No deaths were 253, which is a record as well. But look, you're going to see that. Don't let the front page get you all concerned when they say another record of deaths. It's going to happen because of the high rates that we had 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. It's bound to happen that there are going to be a few more deaths now, but they're going to start going down again soon also. Don't let the front page fool you, please. Don't.
It says the National Hurricane Center does not control the naming of tropical storms. There is a strict procedure established by the World Meteorological Organization. For Atlantic hurricanes, there is a list of male and female names which are used on a 6-year rotation.
Got it. Record job losses, as you know, have sparked a flurry of deals for consumers for cost-conscious items, spam, as opposed to filet mignon, all sorts of different cost-cutting that you're doing. But also in many states, that trend is extending to cannabis, to marijuana. They don't have enough money right now in a lot of these states where recreational marijuana is allowed. They don't have enough money to buy the type of weed they were buying before. Sales were killing it, as you probably know, before the pandemic.
Are you buying the same amount?
I haven't bought marijuana since I was in high school, bro. I mean, maybe early college. I haven't. Seriously. Yeah. What? Don't laugh.
Does your mother know about that?
But now.
Now she does.
Sales were strong in 2019, up 30 of cannabis in general, up 34% in 2019, and they were expecting a 32% growth in 2020, but that's not happening, of course, now. But these businesses are trying to figure out a way to appeal now to their customers who are on a budget because you can't afford the same weed you were buying before. They're even doing products as like half-gram pre-rolled joints instead of the more common full-gram pre-rolled joints. They're also selling smokable popcorn nuggets as well, which are smaller but potent. So they're trying to keep their customers happy, customers who can't buy the real Camus of marijuana, so to speak. Before the cannabis retailers were trying to attract what they call canna-curious people. They wanted people who
curious.
Yeah, they wanted people to come in who were just checking out this whole cannabis revolution. However, they're now not really marketing to those people anymore because they don't typically spend as much. And so they're really going back to the people who are real weed people, so to speak. And they're really trying to sell them a better product for less money. So they're having to really shrink the product down somewhat. There's this place called Light Shade in Colorado, who is really known as a higher-end purveyor of cannabis, so to speak. But now they're doing huge grows. Like they have this 40,000-square-foot warehouse or greenhouse and enabling them to launch budget-friendly options. They even have a deal for smokable cannabis buds, known as the flower, at nearly half the price as offered before. I mean, what are they selling stuff with, like, seeds and stems again, like when I was in high school? I mean, I thought we were beyond that.
Technology changed.
I think it's changing big time, it seems like to me. I remember high school.
That shit is cool, man. I never had it before, man. I didn't think it was going to be like this.
What's the problem, son?
You remember this movie, Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke? Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
Hey,
roll down your window.
What? Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Hey, man, don't, man. It's the cops, man. Where I got to roll down the window, man. Here you go. Where's the anchor? How much did it weigh? I don't know. I forgot. You forgot? I saw that on the movie. I gotta get the
Can I see your license, sir?
What?
Your license. Where's your license?
It's on the bumper, man, back there, man.
No, I mean your driver's license.
That was one of the best scenes of any comedy movie I ever remember in my life, I think. Did you see that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke. So good.
But there is one movie I do like with him. It's called Born in East L.A.
I don't know if I saw that one.
He gets mistaken for an illegal immigrant, and they send him back to some Mexico.
321-339-1055. Speaking of weed, Wingstop Earnings are soaring at Wingstop. Do you have a favorite wing place, by the way? Any favorite wing joint of yours?
Right now, no.
Wingstop is on fire. We got all this recession going on. Wingstop killing it. Now, I have two places that I love. Number one, Frogger's. Frogger's wings are the best.
They are good. Yeah.
They have their homemade ranch there, which is fantastic. In fact, I can't tell you yet, but we're going to be there someday soon. Correct? I mean, to eat.
To eat.
Okay. We're going to be there to eat here very soon. I also like Mad Crab, which is a very small little place about half a mile from here. But the wings are fantastic. They're very, very good.
I haven't gone there yet. Maybe...
So you love Frogger's, and like, if you had to choose one more wing place, what would it be? You can't decide. Because they don't sell wings at Taco Bell.
No, they don't. But I like garlic Parmesan wings, so wherever I can, any place that has good garlic parm wings, I'm in.
People are requesting a little bit more Cheech and Chong. Yeah. Sorry, go.
yeah.
The problem is I had to find a little piece that there's not a lot of non-radio
Got
words.
my driver's license, man. I just thought it so real funny, man. Hey, your mama.
Sir, what is your name?
What?
What's your name?
Isn't it on there on the license, man? Yeah, that's it. Pedro de Pacas, man. That's my name.
Sorry. Let's hit your text messages first. Mick Dolan checks in. What's up, Mick? How are you, brother? We all needed that Cheech and Chong bit. Karen says, you keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Very true.
Mick, tell us about your experiences at the nude beach.
Yeah, Mick, Lurch was telling me that you've been to a nude beach or two in your day. Shoot us a text about that if you would. We'd like to hear about that. And how many months ago was it? How many months ago? Anyway, so Wingstop, doing very well. Have you ever ordered wings from Wingstop?
Actually, no, I haven't actually.
I have. They're pretty good. They're fine. They're good. It's they're crushing it though. Sales are up 37% this year at Wingstop when everyone else is struggling. It seems Wingstop. So even McDonald's is down, right?
Yeah.
Wingstop killing it. They've already opened 23 new restaurants during this quarter and expect to open 120 to 130 locations this year. I mean, Cheech and I can see Cheech and Chong for at the Wingstop for sure. Can't you?
Yeah. Well, I could also see him at Taco Bell, at McDonald's, any fast food joint.
I guess so. Yeah.
Where did you go
Cheetos.
The first time you Cheech and Chonged it?
Yeah, I don't recall. I don't remember. I remember I used to like apple juice.
Really?
Yeah. I liked apple juice. It was at my buddy's parents' house when we were in high school, and they had a lot of apple juice laying around. I just remember doing that and drinking apple juice.
Now, did you? Was this like afternoon, evening?
This was probably afternoon, like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, after school, I would say.
And what time did you have to be home?
I don't know, maybe 6, 7. I'm not sure. I don't remember how it all worked. It just worked out. Life is weird like that. It just works itself out.
And you got home fine, nothing?
No, everything was fine.
No red eyes, no nothing?
No, everything was fine. And Mick Dolan pleaded the 5th, by the way. He said he's not gonna respond to any nude beach excursions, so to speak. Don't they have those whole resorts that are nude resorts?
I think so,
Is it I don't remember the name of them. I haven't. I have. Trust me, I haven't been. It's not that I don't want to see other people nude. It's that I don't want to walk around to breakfast with no clothes on.
Yeah, very true.
Do you?
No, heck no.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go hit the buffet today. They have pizza, burgers, and fries at the buffet. You'd have to go to Planet Fitness a lot before you go to the nude beach, I think. And if you do, by the way, go to Planet Fitness. And how do they stay in business, number one? Does anyone know how Planet Fitness stays in business? I went there with a friend. I used to go there every morning for 2 months or something. And then it didn't work out anymore, basically.
Were you paying the $10? Or
no, of course. He was a member for $10 a month, maybe 20, and he could bring a guest anytime he wanted to.
Black card member.
So I get to go there for free with this guy every time, and I don't know how they're surviving on $10 a month. But then you would go to this Planet Fitness, and they would have like bagel day, a pizza day. It's the weirdest thing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Planet Fitness has all these days, but
I think they would have pizza on like Wednesday nights, but it wasn't every week. I think it was once a month.
Okay, but you're a fitness place. You're a gym.
True.
Why are you bringing in pizza? I don't get it. But also, every day now at Planet Fitness is going to be Face Mask Day, starting August 1st. The mandate at all of its 1,450 locations is that you will have to wear a mask at all times inside of Planet Fitness. I don't know how they make any money, number one. It's so inexpensive. I mean, it's not that bad of a gym. I mean, it's not like, it's not the Ritz-Carlton of gyms, but it's $10. And how much did you pay?
$10.
$10 a month? All of the locations will be equipped with disposable masks for members or guests that don't have one. Thank you to Channel 6, by the way. I have to wear one at Wednesday when I go to Channel 6 every day, and I steal one every time. I have a mask in my car, but I still grab one at Channel 6 because theirs are better than mine at my office.
So you have a little stash of new 6 masks.
It's just a regular mask, but they're more quality. It's just the regular blue mask at New 6.
Getting results from New 6?
No. I think they don't give me those. I think they probably have them, but they're not giving them to me.
Yeah, because they know you're stealing them every Wednesday.
But yesterday after the show, I had to stop and get gas on my, because I leave here at what, 11:50, I would say 11:55 even.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say now you're leaving 11:56, 57 because you are doing a good job putting away your technology.
Because Brianna's not here to help me clean up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so literally we start shooting the show at noon, so I have to drive there. So it's just not possible for me to get there at noon. But everyone else shows up at noon. I normally get there at 12:05. Yesterday I had to stop and get gas, and again it's almost August, so it's hot as hell in Florida, as you probably know. And so I had to get out of the car, pump gas, then drive there, and then walk from my car to the security gate
in a suit.
In a suit, and the nice guy, I think his name is Jeff, is a security guard at News 6. And he has to take my temperature every Wednesday. I get my temperature taken. I rolled in yesterday, 102. 102. And I was like, look, bro, let me have a word with you because I've been pumping gas. I'm wearing a suit. I don't really have a temperature, so I have to wait in the corner for a few minutes. Everyone's walking by me like, uh-oh.
There he is again.
They're like, uh-oh, cover. And then I go down to 99.1. Not good enough at News 6. You've got to be 99 or under. You can get in Disney at 100.3.
99.1, and they won't.
They will not let you in unless you're under 99. The optimum temperature for a human is 98.6. We're talking about 0.4 degrees. I mean, a walk from your car to the front door will get you to 99. But they wouldn't let me in. Then I go back up to 100, like 100.3 or something. And he's like, wow, this is weird. You went down. Now you're going back up. I was like, crap. It took about 15 minutes till I finally got to 98.7. Don't you think 99 is a little bit of an aggressive number? Don't you think they should increase that a little bit?
So what happens with everyone in there? They're just waiting on you?
Yeah, they're just in there waiting on me. They don't even know that I'm getting accosted by the temperature police. And so I finally say, you know what? Just go tell them we're canceling the show because I obviously have a temperature. But then 5 minutes later, I was down to 98, whatever, 0.7, under 99. But 99 is sort of a normal temperature.
You can't have like some professional courtesy or make a call there, like call the news director or...
It's one of those things because it's health related and a pandemic they take very seriously. But don't you think 99 is a little bit too low? That's too low.
99.1.
Disney's 100.3, I think. Doesn't that ring a bell to you?
Yeah, but you went to Disney last week.
No,
so
I did. Yeah, trust me. I did not go to Disney. Planet Fitness also says if a member has a medical exemption that prevents them from wearing a mask, we don't care. You still can't come in. We will freeze their membership. Or if you just have a personality that you don't like wearing masks, we don't care. We'll freeze your membership. So they're not messing around. They're like, we don't care. I don't care if you can't wear a mask. You can't come here.
What would you rather do? Would you rather jog for 4 miles nonstop or a Speedo at the beach?
I would rather jog 4 miles nonstop.
Oh, really?
Oh, for sure.
You think you can do that?
A very light jog. I'm talking about like a run walk.
It has to be a normal jog.
No, I don't know. 4 miles?
Yeah.
I would be dying. I could play basketball all day, but I cannot run more than like a block. I get tired. I get tired quickly. Planet Fitness. So great place to eat.
Food. I can even get pizza on Monday nights. I mean, what kind of a gym can you go to where you get that?
We offer free pizza the first Monday of every month.
To give out free pizza, which is great. What other gyms do that for you?
We do.
Well, none, sir. Because they're a gym. They are a gym. A place where you go work out to try to work off the pizza.
A gimnasio.
Yeah.
Bagels the second Tuesday of the month. We always have free Tootsie Rolls available for members as they're coming or going.
One of the best parts about the gym is the Tootsie Roll.
And the reason we
One of the best parts about the gym is the free Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Rolls.
What the hell is wrong with people anymore? The free Tootsie
Roll.
Roll.
Just a thank you to our members. Hey, thanks for coming to Planet Fitness to work out. But also to let them know that fitness doesn't have to be this serious thing. Oh my God, I'm going to the gym. Like, I'm going to have to work out. It's going to be awful. Like, you can come.
I wonder how many times people have just rolled in for the pizza and pizza alone and not worked out.
I mean, if you're only paying $10 a month, I guess you could do 1 month, have the pizza, and then cancel.
321-339-1055. How about some text messages here? Oh, Al the mailman checks in. Hello, Al. How are you? Off for the weekend. Love you guys. And Al sent a picture of his riding red lawnmower.
Is he in the reality
He
show?
could be on the website reality show.
He's got done filming.
Very well could be. Bill likes Cypress Cove Nudist Resort in Kissimmee. Sounds like a great one. Yeah. Karen wants me to walk in there with the Speedo on. I think not. I think not. Oh, and she says she'll be canceling her membership August 1st. I'd rather sweat my butt off in the pool house with no AC than work out with a mask on. I agree. Oh, Chet from FedEx used to deliver to 2 nudist resorts in Cleveland, Georgia.
Whoa.
Went there for 3 years. Trust me, most of them there you really don't want to see nude. Lots of old people, old men pitching horseshoes. Can you imagine throwing horseshoes naked with a bunch of people staring at you? But on the weekends, the better-looking ladies would show up and make the scene a little bit better. Thank you, Chet. Farrell checks in. What's up, Farrell? How are you? Justin, it's a great business plan. Pizza, bagels, and candy keep customers having to return month after month. That's a pretty good idea, actually, Farrell. Thank you for that. So you get them fat, so they got to keep coming back.
Yeah.
I guess that's the plan.
Speaking of nudists,
yeah,
we were talking about the nudist beach, and
right.
all of a sudden,
Jeff Adams shows up.
Decides to chime in.
What's up, Jeff? Yo, yo, yo. He must have heard us talking about nudity, and boom, there's Jeff. What do you know? 321-339-1055. So as you probably know, as of now, or over the last several months, we have not been able to evict people from their houses or finish off foreclosure cases in the state of Florida. That order was set to expire August 1st. Did Governor DeSantis extend it or not? I'll tell you about that and much more. One more quick break. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. Florida Man Radio. The Shannon Burke Show.
That's right, the Anti-Mask League. We won't wear your mask. They're unconstitutional, uncomfortable, and could be dangerous. You can't make us wear a mask. We won't do it. Woodrow Wilson. Nice games.
The Shannon Burke Show. Afternoons from 3 to 7 on Florida Man Radio.
Getting ready to do something about your quarantine weight? Florida Man Radio will help you ease your way back to fitness with a full-body workout from Fit2Row. Burn calories, tone up, and get the body you had or want from Orlando's premier indoor rowing studio. To win a full-body workout from Fit2Row, text the word ROW, R-O-W, to 321-339-1055. That's ROW to 321-339-1055 for your chance to win a 3-month membership from Fit2Row Orlando. Visit fit2row.net for more information and to book your session today.
Call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar & Levine.
at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life.
Office in Orlando.
Join the conversation on ATF as we talk everything whiskey, bourbon, rum, cigars, and guns every Saturday afternoon from 3 to 4. It's ATF on Florida Man Radio. Brought to you by Bellicoso Cigars and Cafe in Mills 50 and Orlando FFL in Ocoee.
Greens Energy Services will come to your rescue.
The summer sun is relentless. Between the heat and allergies, it might be time to consider a Green Speed from Greens. Now you can get a free air purifier, a $1,250 value when you purchase a Green Speed by Carrier System. This is a limited time offer, so call for more info now. 407-282-5000 or visit greensenergy.com for details.
Greens Energy Services will come to your rescue.
Give our shiny new toy a test drive. It's the all-new Florida Man Radio app. Your one-stop shop for all your Florida Man fixins. Enable push notifications to find out the big Florida Man Radio contests, interviews, shows, and more. Use the open mic feature to throw your 2 cents into the conversation by recording a message that we could play on air. Download the all-new Florida Man Radio app in your Google Play and App Store now. Powered by CentralFloridaArborCare.com.
This is Sergeant Slayer again. Today's orders are to go to WeKillFloridaBugs.com. Say it again. WeKillFloridaBugs.com.
WeKillFloridaBugs.com is home of Mighty Tech Pest Management. Get in touch with Mighty Tech today for residential and commercial pest control, termites, wildlife exclusion, and removal. And if mosquitoes are a problem, ask Mighty Tech about them as well. Call for a free evaluation today. 1-888-750-7378.
Say it again. WeKillFloridaBugs.com. Dismissed.
Be sure to tune in to Simplifying Retirement with your host, David Blackston, every Saturday at 8 a.m. right here on Florida Man Radio. And remember, at Blackston Financial, there's more to retirement than just your money.
Shopping should be fun, but that's tough when you're worried about credit. At Aaron's, we make it quick and easy. Before you go, head to apply.aarons.com to discover your leasing power. You'll immediately know how much you're approved to lease to own. Just apply from your phone or computer, then visit your local Aaron's to shop top brands like Samsung and GE with the confidence of knowing you're already approved. Aaron's, easy, beautiful, affordable. Approval is valid only at assigned store location. Not all stores participating. Approval is not guaranteed. Some restrictions apply.
It's Kohl's Friends and Family Sale with an extra 20% off. Save on Keurig coffee makers. Get twin XL bedding sets for just $47.99. And with 25% off top active brands, save on Under Armour gear for the family. Plus, get limited contact store drive up. And get a little more for your wallet with Kohl's Cash. Shop Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
20% offer valid July 30th through August 2nd with promo code SHOPFAMILY. 25% off Under Armour valid July 29th through August 9th. Offers and coupons do not apply. Select styles. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
You've heard of You Have Realty on the radio, and you may have seen us on TV every Saturday. You Have Realty doesn't rely on just social media like many other real estate brokerages. We've put together a premier marketing plan to help you sell your home. We have a bilingual staff and competitive commission structures. Don't go it alone. Having Justin Clark as our partner can help you protect yourself and your investment. To get a free evaluation of your home, you can call 407-733-4700.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Hey, it's Bubba the Love Sponge. Listen every weekday mornings right here on Florida Man Radio. Powered by Anna Jar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Florida Man is everywhere. In the car, on your radio at 660 AM and 105.5 FM. In the office or working from home. We're streaming live at FloridaManRadio.com. Out and about, on a run? Listen live on the free Florida Man Radio app and on your Alexa device by saying play 105.5 Florida Man Radio. There's no reason to miss any of your favorites, like the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Hey, Alexa, who are the most famous Bubbas?
According to Blogspot.com, Bubba and Howard are kings of media.
You're like that guy on the beach with a metal detector who finally found something.
You Have Power Radio with Justin Clark, The Ed Till Show, or The Shannon Burke Show.
At that point, I'm down hard, eat-R-E-M drink. Yeah, like Ronald Reagan and I are bowling.
I do a rail of cocaine on the back of the toilet.
Florida Man Radio. Unfiltered, unafraid. Get it how you need to. Now, Back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
As you know, Governor Ron DeSantis issued an executive order suspending all evictions and foreclosures when this whole virus pandemic began. And as I so eloquently predicted on this program about a month ago, I said he's going to extend it one more month through July, and then August 1st, we're going to be back to normal. Well, I was obviously incorrect because Governor DeSantis has extended until September 1st his order suspending evictions and foreclosure. So, hey, good news for people who are out of work, bad news for landlords at the end of the day.
One, I'm not surprised you were wrong. And two, wow.
So, but just think about it if you are a landlord right now, that you have your own mortgage on a rental property and you're not getting paid rent and you can't kick the people out. I mean, it is tough. You got to see both sides of this issue.
Yeah.
And I do. I mean, I completely understand that there are people who are out of work, who have a family, who can't pay their rent, and that sucks. And there needed to be some help for them. But there are also some scumbags out there who can very much afford to pay their rent and just not doing it right now because they can. Right? And then as soon as this is over, they're going to say, oh, I was going to move anyway, and screw this landlord. I'm never paying him a dime.
How do you meet in the middle?
I don't know. I think this is what you do. I think, look, but as I sit here on, July 30th right now, I don't believe we should extend this past September 1st. This is it. All right, mark that down. Rack that right now because they're not going to extend it beyond September 1st, and I hope not. It's time for, and I'm a man of the people. But I don't think it's fair to extend it any longer. I don't. And this is bad for my business too. That being said, I care way more about your well-being than I do my business. But as long as people aren't getting evicted or foreclosed on, it really hurts our practice as well.
Okay.
That being said, I don't care. We're fine. I'm not saying I hope that people start getting foreclosed on. I'm just saying it does affect my business.
But not right now because obviously you make enough that you didn't get the second round of PPP.
Shit. Well, that hasn't been announced yet. I was just reading in the debate notes that they're trying to give PPP to only businesses that are down 50% in revenue, which we're not going to qualify for that. But we're down. We're just not down 50% or more.
50%, yeah.
For sure. I guess we could go pay in coins because apparently there's still this big coin shortage, which I've seen in person happen because I've been to a bunch of places now where because I pay cash and a lot. And they're just like, look, you can pay cash, but we can't give you change. We're not giving you change.
I mean, at least they're telling you.
To the point where this location of Chick-fil-A in Virginia was offering customers a $10 bill and a coupon for a free chicken sandwich if you came and paid in coins. Have you ever been? Okay.
What?
So at my house right now, you know those big water jugs like we have in the break room here?
Yeah.
I have one of those in my office at home that you can't move because it's literally filled up with coins. How much money do you think could possibly be in there? Any idea?
I'll say $200.
That's it? I was hoping like 5 G's or something. Probably not 5 G's, right?
Well, it all depends what you have. Do you have a lot of pennies in there? Or
I don't know. It's everything. Whatever I get, I throw it in there. But I'm thinking about maybe it's time to try to do something with that. Or do you save that for a rainy day in case there's a rainy day someday?
I would save that considering you've been saving it already, so might as well keep it going unless you can't put any more in.
It's almost like a huge garbage can, though, that if you keep filling up with heavy stuff, you're not going to be able to take it out to the curb. I mean, we're getting to that point with this change thing that I feel like now is the time to strike while the iron is hot, so to speak, where everyone needs coins. I'm like, I got $2,000 worth of coins here. Give me 25 honey.
Would you rather wear the Speedo, or would you rather carry that for a mile nonstop?
I'm never going with Speedo.
So you would carry that for a mile nonstop?
Yes.
And if you do stop or drop it, you have to give me $20,000.
Speedo. Speedo. But anyway, so this Chick-fil-A location is saying that they'll give you a free chicken sandwich if you. They're wanting you to come and bring change there. Isn't that a little bit embarrassing rolling into with like a whole bunch of pennies and things? I heard Bubba the Love Sponge saying he paid one of his ex-wives off with pennies. He took like, I don't know, $40,000 or $4,000 or something worth of pennies to his ex-wife's attorney's office just as a veiled.
As a FU. Yeah.
So anyway, but now they've had so much success with this program at this Chick-fil-A that they had to announce yesterday, event is over, because of the overwhelming response of people coming in counting pennies. We've received all the change we need and then some. Wow, they say. Everybody loves this Chick-fil-A, don't they?
Yeah.
What is it about Chick-fil-A? Is it just their perfection? Is it the quality of the, what is it? I like it too.
Good.
It's just good. Yeah. It's just good. Let's see. Karen said it was, she did that once. It was only like $300. I swear I was talking to Pilar about this, and I said it was probably like $3,000. So, I mean,
is it a 3-gallon, 5-gallon?
It's a big-ass water jug like we have in there. How many gallons is that?
I know it is 5.
I know it's the one that when you lift it up to put it on the water thing, your back feels like it pulls out because it's so heavy with just water. And change must be heavier than water, isn't it? I think. Yeah, well, it's got to be. Oh, Farrell thinks it's only $500 or so. I used to do that and use it for spending money on vacation. But a man of your means with Camus and 300 arcade visits. So I took a picture of Sophia and Fabi and I at dinner last Sunday. I did have a bottle of Camus on the table, but I didn't stage it. I didn't stage it like that. But Farrell commented, he called me out. I was like, oh, pretty cool.
Good.
You're take a picture of the Camus at the table guy.
How much did that bottle of wine cost you?
It was, first of all, it was only me drinking, so I only got a half a bottle, and it was, I think, $75 for a half a bottle.
Okay, so they get it for 10. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. People love Chick-fil-A, though, it seems. Don't you think? Yeah. It's the happiest place on the planet, I believe.
What do you order when you go there?
I get the number one, I think, typically. Hold on, let's see. This is supposedly telling us why everyone loves Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I could eat there 7 times a day, where the people laugh and children play. Oh, I'm in love with Chick-fil-A. Suddenly, I need waffle fries in front of me, with some nuggets and a large sweet tea. Oh, Chick-fil-A, you set me free. Kids, get in the van so we can go there today. But their stores are closed, oh I know, 'cause it's Sunday. Chick-fil-A. What a dirty, rotten trick to play. Now I have to settle for Subway. Oh, I'm in love with Chick-fil-A.
Tim Hawkins. Who is that? You know who Tim Hawkins is? Never heard of this guy.
I don't even know who Justin Clark is.
Yeah. You didn't until 2 months ago.
Yeah, I did.
He also has a song about Cracker Barrel. We'll hit that next week. How's that? Shane B said he filled one up for, it had $1,054.
Oh, wow.
So I think it's time we do this. It's heavy enough already, but then also you go, where do you go cash these things in? You got to go to Publix where everyone's checking out, and you're like the guy who everyone's looking at, feeling sorry for because they think you have no money, and you're having to come cash in all your change.
You should come in with your suit and do it.
Seriously, I mean, you've been to a Publix at the register and saw someone dumping their change into that machine, and you're like, oh. It must have been a rough month.
You should come in with your suit, your water bottle that has your picture on it, and place that strategically so when you are dumping the change in, people can see that you're Attorney Justin Clark.
Sean thinks it's the long lines that people like. It's like being at Disney. And also, that's a thing, though, too, because you remember when Four Rivers, the barbecue place, just started?
Yeah.
That was their whole concept, is like make it seem like a long line. Everyone wants to get in here. Meanwhile, the only reason there was a long line is because the inside was only like 80 square feet. Right? It's true. It was like an 80 square feet location, so everyone would see the long line thinking this is barbecue that I got to get, and it really created a buzz.
That does the opposite for me. I see a long-ass line, I'm going somewhere else.
That being said, I mean, it was pretty good barbecue. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they did a good job as well, John Rivers did a good job. It's just that was the marketing gimmick, is create a line and people think that it's cool. And it is true. I mean, you go to Chick-fil-A anytime between 11, all day long, and there's a long line.
Yeah, always.
Even if you go at like 10 a.m., you're like, okay, this is between breakfast and lunch. Surely no one's going to be here. Nope.
Long
Packed. Packed it is. Packed it is. I'm told that Bank of America has the bags you can dump your change into, and then they'll take them to the vault, separate the change, and in 3 days put the money in your account. Oh, yeah, you remember you used to have to roll those things up. You'd have to go buy the... Oh, hell no. I'm not doing that. I don't care if it's 4 Gs. I'm not doing that. You think a 2-year-old can do that or no?
Probably not.
Damn. Yeah, everyone says to go with your bank.
I don't think a 2-year-old should be playing with any...
copper money? Yeah, it's probably a good
loose
idea.
Change.
Okay, you're right. I hear you. I'm not going to let my 2-year-old roll up my change.
What are you going to do with that money, though? Because technically that's just like chump change to you. That's why you have it.
But that is true because the Coinstar, that's what it's called, those machines at the Publix, there's a VIG on it. And what is the percentage? Oh, Farrell said 10% VIG on the Coinstar thing. So if you cash in 1,000, you're only walking away with 900. So maybe the bank doesn't charge you the VIG. I want to go to the one that is the least of a pain to me for me to deal with. And then what do you do? Like, do you just like carry this big jug in? Is that what I would do and just like start dumping it?
Well, you would have to get a shopping cart. Put it on the shopping cart.
Okay. So I will get a cart and take it to my car. Okay. All right.
I mean, unless you want to carry it.
No, I really
give me
don't.
the 20 grand.
I don't. I really don't. I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that? I'm going to do this. I'm going to cash in my change. Pilar, I need help with this, please.
Well, we will need Pilar to record it while you're carrying it and then putting it in the thing.
Okay. Let's do that. Good job today. One more day, I think, tomorrow without Brianna, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll be back. I mean, look.
Who knows?
You're doing a fine job on the radio, but digitally, we do need Brianna. I like how, I mean, she's like checked out, correct?
Yeah.
She's not like logging in to make sure everything is going well digitally for us, is she?
She is.
I mean, actually, if you're watching the show on Facebook or any of those places, Matt Morgan is still here guest hosting. It's true, right?
Yeah.
Matt Morgan is still guest hosting. It has been since last Wednesday. Brianna, if you're listening, I mean, can't you just like log in and maybe change that? I mean, it's the least you could do on your vacation. Good job today, Lurch. How do I find out more about you?
Lurch FMR on Twitter.
Thank you for joining Lurch and I today. You will want to stick around, though, because Bill O'Reilly's coming up next, followed by Ed Till from noon until 3 when Shando Yofre DJ take over from 3 until 7. Real Talk with G-Love and Kenny from 7 to 8. Then it's a Logan Seculo reprogram from 8 until 9. We'll be back here again tomorrow, Friday morning, starting with Bubba the Love Sponge from 6 until 10. Lurch, I don't know much, but I do know one little teeny tiny thing.
You'll be wearing a Speedo, and what's that?
We'll see you right back here again tomorrow morning, fully clothed on the Florida Man Radio Network.
Left out.
WDYC, Altamont Springs. WYGC, High Springs. A JVC broadcasting station. 660 AM, 105.5 FM. Florida Man Radio. Florida Man Radio. The views and opinions on this program are not necessarily those of this station, JVC Broadcasting, management, or its sponsors.
Bill O'Reilly here, Thursday, July 30th, 2020. You're listening to the O'Reilly Update. Here's what's happening across our nation. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo quarantine list now covers more than half the country. Americans turn to cigarettes during the pandemic. New study linking early school